Welcome to Grow Overload. I'm Anthony, and Steam is or has announced their new Steam Deck. So this is a handheld gaming handheld with an AMD APU in it, and this had the LCD version, but now they've upgraded it to an OLED screen. Not really anything else has changed. A little bit of node shrink on the APU, but other than that, it looks like it's a nice, just another iteration, another, hopefully, we keep seeing this compatible with accessories, and I think it's kind of getting us there. Hey, Valve is committed to this, and expect more improvements, expect, another generation, and hopefully expect the Steam OS out so you can install it onto your system as well. I actually really like what Steam is doing here. One, I'm hoping for like a good Linux gaming OS that, you know, you just get it, you install it, and you're off to the races. If we can get to that point, I think that the entry barrier for a lot of people, especially for Linux, especially in the gaming realm, will be a lot easier to overcome. Linux isn't kind of like Windows where you just install whatever version of Windows, right? You get a whole bunch of different versions. But I digress a little bit on that because I'm actually excited for that part of this when that release actually happens. But let's actually go back and talk about the OLED Steam Deck, which I think is a great addition here that Steam is doing. Now, this will, November 16th is availability on this, and the Steam Deck OLED is going to have HDR on it and a longer lasting battery and faster downloads, much more. Faster downloads, little caveat, right? You got to have that wireless also there. But OLED, I believe it also said in here, one of the things I was reading, that they did have, with OLED screen, they were able to actually drop the weight in this as well. I don't have a Steam Deck. From what I've heard, is that they do quite well. I enjoy trying one out, but I just don't have one yet. Here's a little bit there. They also did, you know, increase in frame rate. We'll get to that. And you can have Steam wherever you go, right? They're kind of talking this up. Just don't drop it in the water. So they also have a limited edition if you want. It's available in the United States and Canada. And you can see it's kind of a translucent gray backing on this. It looks pretty cool. Is it worth $30? You'll be the one that spends money on that because I probably won't. So, yes. So here we are to get into it about this. You can still, it has everything else, but you can see here the prior LCD models. So the old models are now going to LCD, and I believe that they are on sale. I don't know if it's now or later on the 16th, just to sell the old stock, but you'll see the 256 will be sticking around, and that'll be $399 here. And then you'll start seeing the differences. The 512 OLED will be $549, terabyte will be $649, and then the limited edition there. And you can kind of see the difference here. They did say 7 nanometer APU, 6 nanometer. You got Wi-Fi 5, Wi-Fi 6, a bit bigger battery in here. So 3 to 12 hours rather than 2 to 8. Is it worth the extra $150 for you? That's going to be something you can determine. If you jump up here, right, the OLED has HDR OLED. HDR here, 7.5. Premium anti-glare etched glass. That's going to be on the premium model, not the lower two, the LCD or the 512 OLED. But here's what they kind of are there, and what is going to be Steam's new lineup for this Steam Deck, which, like I said, I think this is a really good option for what Steam kind of came out with. You're giving the user a little bit better battery life. You've had higher refresh rate screens, so 90 hertz kind of competes with some of the others in the market. And so the competition of others in the market kind of had Steam looking of, hey, this is what we need to go to. I believe Steam said that this might be the first OLED on a device like this that they know of. So I don't know if it is. It's just if that they know of. But I think that this is, another little innovation here. Not a huge, not anything like if you already have one, Do you go buy a new one? I don't know. But you know, if I had an old one, I probably wouldn't go and be like, yes, this is, I need to have this new one, unless the battery life was a huge concern. But it's one of those things where it's another iteration. It's something else out. There's, you know, little tweaks here and there that they were able to do. They did some heating or some fan optimization, so that's improved. And it's a thing of saying, hey, you know what, this is an improvement, and I'm going to take it. So as reviews come out, I'll probably, if they're horrible or something, I'll probably do another video about it. But you know, based upon the last reviews, I'm probably not gonna do another video on this unless something huge comes out. But this is a really good option if you're looking at gaming on the go, your Steam library, and being able to transfer and go across things. You know, I really hope that once Steam OS kind of starts taking off, that and they get it on third parties, I'm definitely going to go try it out. That's one of the things I really do want to try out here, is doing that, is using that to see how well it performs. You know, I have games in other, you know, libraries, other stores, so trying to get those on would be also a nice have, right? So we'll see, but this is Steam kind of being committed and saying we're going to build out our profile and keep working on this, and hopefully they keep succeeding at it, and we might have another device iterations here in the future in the next year or two or three, depending on how long Valve wants to hold on to this APU before they go to the next one. But I think, you know, with some of the technology AMD has of what they've been kind of pushing and trying to get out, you could see something in the next couple of years, definitely. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really thank you guys for helping out Guerrero Load and helping this channel grow. Leave in the comments what you think about the Steam Deck. I'll like to hear what you have to say. And until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Hitting the bell icon as well. Until next time, God bless.